The Supreme Court on Monday held that non-executive directors of a company would not be liable under a check-bounce case and no criminal proceedings can be initiated against them, as they are not involved in the day-to-day affairs of the company or in the running of its business. Quashing criminal proceedings against a group of independent non-executive directors of MBL Infrastructure in a check bounce case within bracket Sunita Palita versus Panchami Stone Quarry bracket close. The court said liability depends on the role one plays in the affairs of a company and not on designation or status alone, as held by this court in an earlier judgment of Pharmaceutical Limited, stating that the Calcutta High Court overlooked the roles played by the petitioners in the company. A bench led by Justice Indira Banerjee said that provisions of Section 138 141 of the Negotiable Instruments Act 8081 create a statutory presumption of dishonesty on the part of the signatory of the check, and when the check is issued on behalf of a company, also those persons in charge of or responsible for the company or the business of the company. However, every person connected with the company does not fall within the ambit of Section 141 of the Act. The judges said, adding that a director of a company who was not in charge or responsible for the conduct of the business of the company at the relevant time will not be liable. The court was hearing an appeal against the High Court order that refused to quash summons issued by a magistrate court against non-executive directors in 2018. The case emanated from bouncing of 1.71 crore check issued by the company. While the High Court said any person who is a director, manager, secretary, or officer in a company can be prosecuted under Section NI, the law that governs check bouncing related offence. The Supreme Court clarified that the main case will go on against the company, its managing director, and the signatory of the check. According to the Supreme Court, the High Court adopted a hyper-technical approach in rejecting the application to quash criminal proceedings under Section 482 of the CRPC. On a cursory reading of the formalistic pleadings in the complaint, endorsing the contents of Section 141 of the NI Act without any particulars. What the High Court overlooked was the contention of these appellants that they were non-executive independent directors of the accused person based on unimpeachable materials on record. The High Court observed that in the petition it had specifically been averred that all the accused persons were responsible and liable for the whole business management of the accused company, and took the view that the averments in the complaint were sufficient to meet the requirements of Section 141 of the NI Act, the judgment stated.